Have you ever wondered what lies beneath our feet? Not just soil and rock, but entire cities, secret tunnels, and mysterious chambers carved out by our ancestors thousands of years ago. These aren't just simple caves. They are vast, complex structures that raise a fascinating question. Why did ancient humans go to such extraordinary lengths to live and worship underground? Let's start in Cappadocia, Turkey. In the 1960s, a local resident stumbled upon something incredible while renovating his home. Behind a wall, he found a hidden passage. This wasn't just a small cellar. It was the entrance to the sprawling underground city of Derinkuyu. This ancient metropolis plunges 280 feet into the earth, spanning 18 levels. It's so vast it could have housed up to 20,000 people, along with their livestock and food supplies. Imagine that, an entire community thriving deep beneath the surface. The engineering of Derinkuyu is mind-boggling. It has everything a city would need: living quarters, stables, communal halls, and even wineries and chapels. A sophisticated ventilation system, with shafts reaching all the way to the deepest levels, ensured a constant supply of fresh air. To protect its inhabitants, the city was guarded by massive, rolling stone doors, some weighing several tons, which could only be moved from the inside. These doors sealed off narrow passages, making it nearly impossible for invaders to penetrate. The common theory is that Derinkuyu was a massive shelter, a refuge from the constant invasions that plagued the region for centuries. From the Persians to the Mongols, many armies marched across these lands. Hiding underground would have been a brilliant survival strategy, but the presence of religious spaces and wineries suggests it was more than just a temporary hideout. Could this have been a permanent, self-sustaining city? What truly baffles experts is how it was built. The city is carved out of soft volcanic rock, which is easy to work with, but the precision, the scale, and the sheer amount of rock that had to be excavated over 2,000 years ago is staggering. What tools did they use? How did they haul out millions of tons of rock without leaving a trace? We simply don't have the answers, and Derinkuyu might be just the tip of the iceberg. Locals believe a network of tunnels connects it to other underground cities scattered throughout Cappadocia, hinting at a subterranean world far larger than we've yet discovered. Many of these tunnels remain unexplored, holding secrets that are still waiting to be unearthed. It is a place that forces us to reconsider what we thought we knew about ancient engineering and society. Now let's travel across the world to Mexico, to the ancient city of Teotihuacan. For centuries, the magnificent pyramids of the sun and moon dominated the landscape, but in 2003, archaeologists discovered something equally astonishing. After heavy rains caused a sinkhole near the Temple of the Feathered Serpent, a hidden tunnel was revealed. It had been deliberately sealed nearly 2,000 years ago, its entrance filled with boulders. This wasn't a place meant to be found. What lay inside was unlike anything seen before. This wasn't a shelter like Derinkuyu. It was a sacred, ritualistic space. The tunnel, stretching over 300 feet, was filled with thousands of offerings, exquisite jade statues, intricate seashells from distant coasts, rubber balls, and jaguar remains. It was a treasure trove of symbolic objects, but the most bizarre discovery was found in chambers at the end of the tunnel: large quantities of liquid mercury. Why mercury? Researchers believe the shimmering, silvery liquid was used to create a symbolic river, representing the underworld of Mesoamerican mythology. The walls and ceiling of the tunnel were dusted with pyrite, or fool's gold, which would have glittered in the torchlight like a star-filled night sky. Imagine ancient priests and rulers walking through this man-made cosmos, a tunnel designed to replicate the universe itself. This wasn't a place for living. It was a place for communicating with the gods, for reenacting creation myths, and for powerful rituals that connected the human world with the divine. The fact that it was sealed so carefully suggests these rituals were intensely secret, meant only for the eyes of the elite. Teotihuacan's tunnels show us that for some ancient cultures, the underground was not a place to hide from the world, but a place to connect with the very fabric of the cosmos. The use of underground spaces for profound, mind-altering experiences wasn't unique to Mexico. In the Andes Mountains of Peru, the civilization thrived over 3,000 years ago. This site is famous for its intricate network of underground galleries and passages, known as the Old Temple. These weren't living spaces or storage rooms, they were acoustic and sensory chambers. Archaeologists who have studied describe it as a masterfully engineered instrument. The tunnels were designed to manipulate sound, light, and air, creating a disorienting and inspiring experience for those who entered. Imagine being led through a dark, labyrinthine corridor where the sound of water rushing through hidden canals echoes all around you. The acoustics would amplify chants or the sounds of shell trumpets, creating a powerful, resonating effect that seemed to come from the rock itself. These were resonating chambers designed to alter human perception and induce a trance-like state, likely enhanced by psychoactive plants. For the people, the underground was a gateway to another state of consciousness, a place where the physical world dissolved and the spiritual world became tangible. Finally, let's journey to China, to a mystery that has stumped everyone who has seen it. In 1992, a local villager in Lanzhou decided to drain a pond that was known in his village as the Bottomless Pond. He and his neighbors pumped water out for 17 days, and what they found was astonishing. It wasn't a pond at all. It was the flooded entrance to a massive man-made cave, and it wasn't just one. They eventually uncovered a complex of 36 caves, all hand-carved out of solid siltstone. The scale of the Lanzhou caves is almost beyond belief. The largest one covers over 20,000 square feet, with ceilings soaring up to 100 feet high. The total amount of rock excavated is estimated to be over 1 million cubic meters. To put that in perspective, that's enough rock to fill thousands of swimming pools. But here's the truly baffling part: there is absolutely no historical record of their construction. No documents, no legends, no mention of this colossal undertaking anywhere. It's as if they were carved and then completely erased from history. Furthermore, there's no debris. Where did all that excavated rock go? And what was their purpose? They weren't mines because there's nothing of value in the rock. They weren't tombs, as no burials were found. They weren't dwellings or shelters. The walls and ceilings are covered in uniform, parallel chisel marks, creating a decorative pattern. This suggests the builders cared about aesthetics, but for what purpose? After more than 2 millennia, the Lanzhou caves remain a complete enigma. A silent, colossal monument to an unknown purpose, created by an unknown people. From a sprawling city of refuge in Turkey to a cosmic portal in Mexico, a sensory labyrinth in Peru, and an inexplicable wonder in China, the underground world of our ancestors is as diverse as it is mysterious. These structures challenge our understanding of their capabilities, their beliefs, and their motivations. They weren't just digging holes in the ground. They were shaping the earth to serve their needs, whether for survival, for worship, or for reasons we may never fully comprehend. The ground beneath our feet still holds so many secrets, reminding us that there is always more to discover about our shared human story. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explorations into the mysteries of our past. See you next time.